Hello YouTubers, this is CJ Hot Wheels. Well, it's been 2 months since I last posted a video, but a lot of changes have been made within those last couple of months. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and showcase it for you. So, for longtime subscribers, you'll know that the room looks awfully different. That's because we just underwent a full remodel in here. This took a month and a half to complete, even though it's not fully completed yet because there's still a couple things that need to be done, like the closet doors need to get reinstalled. And then over on my door, it's missing the threshold. So I gotta wait on one of those to go with the new floor. But other than those two things, it's done. And I'm going for a minimalist approach, as you can tell, because no longer do I have cars hung up on the walls, no more display cases. And then over on this wall, I used to have 2 more pegboards on top of my entertainment set that were just like this one. But I'm not hanging up any more cars on the walls. I'm just going to keep it minimalist. The rest of my collection is in storage. I do rent out a storage unit, and I have been since May of last year, and that's where I keep, I would say, 95% of my collection. And what you see on the pegboards is all I have on me. But I wanted to have something on display. I didn't want it to be totally barren of die casts in here. So I have these. So it's so nice to have a nice spruce up of my room, because for years my walls were covered in thousands and thousands of holes, and well, not thousands, but just quite a bit of patchwork everywhere. Holes from old nails and drill bits, and from thumbtacks, and from all sorts of stuff. It was about time. It was 15 years since the last time this room was redone. So now it's nice and presentable for guests, and it just makes me happier too. So, because it was way overdue. So I guess I'll go ahead and showcase what is in here. So I have this awesome bullet picture frame, or bullet portrait. It's the silhouette of the 68 Charger and 68 Mustang Fastback, the 2 icons that identified Bullitt. And this is the movie that really helped kickstart the car chase craze in cinema. So I have a lot of respect for the movie and for the cars, and for Steve McQueen and the other driver of the Charger. I forget his name, but I have a lot of respect for them, for what they started, or what they jump-started for cinema. So this is really cool. I'll always cherish that. And these are all the cars that I've found within the last couple of months, pretty much since the last time I uploaded a video. I did recently, as of yesterday, find the newest wave of Hot Wheels mainlines, which is the D-Case, which is starting to hit Target and Walmart. So, as you can tell right here, got a couple of new ones on display. So we got the 1990 Honda Civic EF in red. If it'll focus. Focus. Why won't it focus? Focus! Come on! I don't know. I can't figure it out. And then this gorgeous new casting for the batch, which is the BMW 507. God, I wish I could figure out how to focus. I don't know why it's not doing it. I'm touching the screen to focus on what's in front of it, but it's not doing it. I don't know, but you get the idea. And then behind are the other cars that I wanted to get in this batch. A lot of gold cars, because all of these cars in the back from the D case are gold. So we have the Lucid Air, the 82 Cadillac Seville, the 1986 Toyota van, and the 80s Corvette. All gold, which is ironic to have so many gold cars in a batch. And then we have some newer Matchbox. Right off the bat is this awesome black Cadillac CT5V with the gold wheels. And of course, being a traditional Matchbox, it's got the front and rear detailing and the well-executed proportions. And then this, the National Parks livery Ford Bronco. And to be honest, I'm a Bronco Sport Maverick fanboy, because I drive a Maverick and then my mom drives a Bronco Sport. And when these Broncos, the full-size Broncos first came out, I fell in love with them, and I was trying to test drive as many as I could because I loved it so much. And I almost ordered one, but I realized that I couldn't really afford it, so I backed out and instead went for the Maverick. And here's some other cars that are hiding behind it that are part of the latest wave. This is Matchbox Mix 1 and Mix 2. So we got that 95 Nissan Hardbody and the C8 Corvette, the Koenigsegg Jesko, not the Jesko, the Chimera, the Bentley Bentayga behind it. And then back here, there's the anniversary edition Ford F-150 Lightning, the Renault Megane in red, the 70 Ford Ranchero in green, the Karma, what is it called? GS6 in dark blue, almost like a turquoise. And then up here, we have a bunch of Matchbox moving parts. Oops. Just messing with the camera settings. But, hang on 1 second. I really wish it would focus. I don't know why it's not doing it. I keep hitting the screen where the circle is to try to get it to focus on the object, but it's just not working. But I'm filming this on a newer phone too, because I upgraded my phone since the last Hot Wheels upload, because I'm filming this on my Google Pixel 5. So we got some more moving parts back here. Range Rover Evoque convertible in silver, or actually more like a champagne color. And the BMW M4 Cabriolet in red. The Pagani Huayra Roadster in dark gray. The 2020 C8 Corvette in a root beer brown. And then up front, the newest generation of the Bentley Continental in dark gray. And then right off the bat here, we have the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT in orange. And then behind it are other vehicles that you can't see, which is the Tesla Roadster in black, the GMC Hummer EV in silver, the Mercedes. It's that G-Wagon Cabrio in silver. And behind that is the 62 Mercedes. I forget what it's called. I'm not good with Mercedes. But and then just recently, to go along with the new D-Case main lines, I got the Dragstrip Demons Car Culture set. And this is my all-time favorite one in the batch, the 33 Willys. That thing is super sharp. I love it. It's so nice. And then the rest of the set is behind it, all in order. I started backwards because I wanted this to be up front and center. And then I did get the Fast and Furious set. Not the whole set, just 3 out of 5. Because I don't like the silver 67 Chevy Camaro off-road or the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, because the Camaro's ugly and the Trackhawk is literally a carbon copy version of the one that was already released in a previous set from a few years ago. So I didn't want that. So instead, I just got the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 in white, the Mazda RX-7 FD in white, and then this nice but questionable Nissan Skyline GTR R34. I say questionable because they took the Fast and the Furious Toyota Supra livery and put it on the Skyline, which doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Because what would have been better is if they released the Too Fast, Too Furious livery on this one, which was the iconic silver with the blue hash stripes alongside the doors. I don't know why they intermix the liveries on different vehicles. Why would they do that? And it doesn't really suit the Skyline all that well. It looks better on a Supra, but I don't know. I still like it though. It's an R34. I've always been a fan of those. And then these three sets I did not find in store actually. These were pre-ordered from a hobby dealer that only charges retail plus shipping. So these I've had for quite some time, especially this one, the Mountain Drifters. I've had that for many, many months. But these two I've only had for a little while. This Ronin Run set came about a month ago, and then the Autostrasse set came last week. So I only ordered them because I can't find them for the life of me in store because scalpers run rampant around here, and it's intermixed with poor distribution, so I can never get my hands on premiums. Even though I did get the drag strip demons, but before that, I was going months without finding any premiums, and I really wanted these sets too, and I couldn't even find one car, not even one left behind at any store. Like this Autostrasse set, I didn't even find the Lamborghini Urus or the Alpine, which are the least desired cars in this batch. Not even those were left behind. They're just swiped immediately. So I just played it safe and ordered a set. And that's how it's going to be. If that's the case, if I can't find a certain set that I really like in store, I'll just order it online. That's all I can do. Anyway, over here I got my dresser and then this really cool display shelf. I do have a couple loose cars on here. I have one of those Matchbox Cadillac CT5Vs, and then this one, of course, goes without saying. I got this Adventure Force brand Ford Bronco in Area 51, which is the color of my Maverick. So of course I had to have that, and like I said, I'm a Bronco Sport Maverick fanboy, so I gotta have it. And over here, just my lamp shelf. And what other choice of car would I have on here other than a Bronco? This I just picked up yesterday, so that's pretty sweet. I've always wanted a model of the full-size Bronco. That's pretty much it. Because the closet, why show the closet? It's just my clothes, whoopee, and a couple storage bins. Nothing too exciting. So yeah, there you have it. So a lot of updates have been made. So it's a bit of a different change of scenery for longtime viewers, like I said. I mean, I doubt this video is gonna get that much viewership anyway, but for the people who are still sticking around to see what I'm up to, here you go. All right, and that'll do it. So take care and happy collecting.